This is day number 4 advanced. How often AI sounds right while being wrong. In the essentials, you fixed how AI responds by updating your instructions. Now we want to help you build a healthy skepticism of AI, because even with better instructions, AI will still deliver wrong information with total confidence. You ask AI a question, it comes back with dates, names, sources, a clean structure, confident tone, nothing feels wrong. So you use it. Aha! Then someone checks. That source doesn't exist. The date was wrong. One of the names was made up. Here's the part that should bother you. If you already knew the answer, you would have caught it. You didn't know, so you didn't check. The question you need to ask is, how many numbers, how many facts are you using right now that nobody has checked? Most people believe a confident AI answer means it found something real. It didn't. AI just predicts the next most plausible word. That's it. It doesn't next look up things. It is getting better. It doesn't verify. It doesn't say, I don't know, unless you ask it to. Confidence is a design feature, not a reliability signal. AI fluency is a trust signal, not a truth signal. The more convincing it sounds, the more danger it is to accept it without checking. You need to check. Because AI is optimized to answer, it isn't trained to stop. Here's what actually happens. The prompt goes in, the model hits a knowledge gap. It doesn't flag it. It doesn't pause. Instead, it predicts what a knowledgeable answer would look like. Out comes something confident, structured, and specific. That's the dangerous part. This is hallucination by design. The AI isn't lying. It's performing what knowledge looks like. Same tone, same structure, same specificity. And sadly, too often, none of it verified. The better AI gets at this performance, the harder it is to tell what is real. You can't stop AI from hallucinating, but you can force it to show where it's guessing. The 3 requirements. Add them to a factual prompt. 1, demand a source when claims are made. 2, demand a confidence rating, high, medium, low. 3, demand explicit uncertainty. This doesn't make the AI smarter, it just makes the gaps visible. The hallucinations were always there. They will always be there. The stress test just forces them into the open. Here's a study that should change how you use AI. There was 257 medical students, 3,855 diagnostic decisions, all with AI support. When AI was right, explanations helped. Accuracy went up 6.3 points. When AI was wrong, explanations made things worse. Accuracy down 4.9 points. The AI generated equally persuasive explanation whether it was right or wrong. The students couldn't tell the difference. They rated AI as 15 points more accurate than what it really was. The better AI explained itself, the more dangerous the wrong answer becomes. This is probably something you know, but I'll repeat it for those of you who don't. A New York attorney asked ChatGPT for legal cases. 6 citations came back, cases, name, court references, quoted rulings, a perfect format. He filed them in federal court without checking. 3 cases were completely fabricated, invented names, invented courts, invented rulings. He was fined $5,000. Fiction delivered his research. The only way to catch it was to check. Sadly, he didn't check. What can you do? Ask for an assumption stress test. Here's what the prompt might look like. You're a verification analyst. Help me fact check AI-generated content. I will give you a block of text generated by you. Extract each factual claim. Rate confidence, high, medium, low. Flag anything you cannot verify. Do not assume accuracy. Treat every name, date, and number as unverified until fully sourced. What do you get? With the raw prompt, you get a confidence answer. Errors are invisible. Trust by default. Hallucinations hidden. With the stress test, you get the errors flagged and the hallucinations exposed. Here's the one message. Fluency is not truth. You have to stress test it before you trust it. If you want to learn more, we have the same links as in the previous lecture. What we'd like you to do right now is I'd like you to pick a topic you know well. Write down 2 or 3 facts you know are correct. Ask AI for facts. in the same area, no special instructions. Check the answer against what you know or use another AI. Now use the prompt, review your recent reply, and look at the errors that were found. Here's the prompt again. And by the way, the demo this time is really good because it shows you a real factual case where you'll see how accurate AI can be.